It's live. Hello, just gonna wait for a few people to hop on. What's up, B? Hi, Mermaid. Oh, and Cat Girl's here. Everyone's here.
What's up, everybody?
Hello, hello. So if you guys didn't know, this is gonna be our subscriber dive. You guys, hi, B. Anybody can hang out and watch, so if you're popping on and wondering why you can't comment, it's just so our subscribers, only our subscribers can comment tonight while we're diving. Looks beautiful out. Just to have it a little more personal. Hopefully I can answer some more questions, see more of the comments from the people that watch these lives a lot and kind of help contribute. Hi, Tanya. Oh, hi, Heather. Yay! Everybody's here. And Jody and Nicole. Oh my gosh. Hi, guys. So we're pretty much ready to go out. This is going to be a really nice, easy dive. So let me know what you guys want to see too, because our comments are a little more limited today. I should be able to read a bit more and kind of interact a bit more with you guys. So if there was certain things you wanted to stay at longer or look at, you guys should know this dive pretty well by now. I think you've done it with us a few times. Thank you so much, Shannon. So we'll be out there. It's sunset, so this will be a like 20 to 30 minute long dusk semi-day dive, and then it'll get pretty dark. We have our flashlights and we'll stay out a little bit after dark as well. Oh, trust me, Christy and Tanya, you guys know how much I love octopus and puffers. So definitely let us know while we're out there if you want to hang out at the coral tables or the bells or statues or go find more reef. You guys just let us know while we're down there. I'll definitely try to keep up and read a bit more of those comments. Hi, B. I would love to see a barracuda. I think we've seen one barracuda here and it was a baby. Most of the big barracudas I've seen have been at deeper depths, like 80 feet, 60 feet and stuff like that. But we are going to do a boat dive sometime in the next week. We're just kind of waiting for Kara to get here so she doesn't miss out on that boat dive. And she will be diving with us on our next night dive. So I'm so happy. Hi, April. I hope tonight the octopus won't be shy. We've missed them 2 nights in a row. That is a great question. Do we know the name of the other statues besides Cousteau? Do you know any of them? Because I don't.
I would have never even guessed Jack.
I know there's another guy, and then there's a girl. There's a female one. But we can ask SJ too. Oh, thank you so much, Christy and Jeannie. If you guys, oh my gosh, and Jay, if you guys could do me a favor when we get down underwater and remind me that you gifted a dino. I'm actually writing messages to everybody who gifts a dino, but I want to do it underwater. Oh my God, Heather, I am so excited. So I owe you guys some cute little messages. Maybe we can have Lance write some of them because he is like the best dad jokes. But we're gonna go ahead and get our kits on and get out in the water. And thank you guys so much. If you guys didn't know, I play a lot of dino video games, so I was like all excited to see the dino gift. So we're gonna throw you guys in the underwater case here. If you're just popping on, we are going to get you guys out on a scuba dive. Anybody can watch this dive. We will be underwater and live streaming it, but only our subscribers can comment. And me too, Heather. And that's just so that we can interact a bit more. We don't do these as often as we should. We really should be doing these once a week with our subscribers. I love having the opportunity to just talk with you guys and be a little more personal, especially while we're underwater. But we're gonna get you guys in the underwater case, our nifty case for our iPhone 14. That's how we're able to live stream these. It's gonna be a little bit of jostling and wiggling, so give us 30 seconds. Whoop. Oh my. Okay, there we go. All right, so that wasn't too bad. I think the worst part is attaching this cord, and this cord is our direct connection to the internet. Thank you for the subscribes, guys. More jostling, maybe look away. There we go. Hold on, guys. We have to get you guys all watertight. But we did get 3 dino gifts, you guys. Please remind me when we're underwater that you did gift a dino so we can write you a little message. I talk to you while we're underwater, but we do have our whiteboard, and I like to write something out so you can like screen record it or screenshot it and just kind of know that we're thinking about you while we're underwater. Hi, Kendra. This is our receiver. So we're going to attach that to the phone. It's like a big old speaker, and that's so you guys can hear me when I'm using my comm mask right there. And that's how I'm able to talk to you while we're underwater.
A little bit more shaking.
Lots of shaking, lots of shaking. And then we just got to get our kits on, and it looks really gorgeous out. So pretty. Kendra, I miss you so much. And I've been thinking about you, and I love you. And again, anybody can watch this dive. We just wanted to restrict the comments this one time. Normally we don't do this, but we're gonna try to do it like once a week where our subscribers can comment. But if you're not a subscriber, that's totally cool. Like, hang out, watch the dive. We're gonna find all the cool things. As always, we are here in Cozumel, Mexico. It is 7:14 p.m. And yes, we're gonna get you guys underwater. An airplane, awesome. Oh, thank you guys so much. You guys are so sweet. Oh my gosh. And I'm so happy so many of my favorite people are on right now. I feel like the comment section gets so crazy, especially on our night dives. And I know a lot of you guys are in here on the night dives, and I just miss so many of your comments.
So many of the comments.
To see what you guys are saying while we're down there.
When we're underwater, some of these night dives, and Brittany hands me the phone, I just like get dizzy from how fast they're going. Which is why we love our moderators, because they definitely help us by pinning some awesome comments. If you want to, yeah. Go, you're clear. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to be able to invite anybody. You guys are already in the case, so there's really no point in doing that. But
you're in the case.
You're in the case. You're locked. Can't do anything. Well, we appreciate that. Oh, another dino.
Thank you.
Well, those are so cool.
We get underwater.
Are there different dinos, or is that the?
It's the gift tonight. And
Yeah.
If the dino, we're gonna write them special messages.
That's super awesome.
On our way for it.
Oh, we got another subscriber. That's fantastic. Super excited.
Dad jokes.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of dad jokes. You guys rock. Yeah. All right, guys. So again, if you're just joining in, this is a subscriber dive. What that means is you can still watch, but our subscribers are the ones that have the opportunity to chat with us. So we're going to give them a little bit of extra attention tonight, so that way we can show our appreciation for all that they do every single month. Some of these guys have been subscribing since day one. So
like a year.
Yeah.
Like, we've been doing this for a year, slowly building, and I know some of you guys have been like watching us since we first started, back when like 30 people used to watch us dive.
So you guys all rock.
I'm gonna steal this phone, you guys, and we're gonna get you underwater. Got all our heavy gear on, so we can actually sink and breathe. Love, 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 y'all. We love you too, April. I know April's been with us for so long. Wow. So we're gonna get in, get you guys under. This will be a 60 to 75 minute long underwater dive. Are you okay? Oh no. Lance almost stepped on a crab and like misstepped to try and miss it. No stepping on the crabs! Don't fall, Britt. I'm trying. You have no idea. Oh my gosh. It's really scary falling right here because it's so shallow. Oh, thank you so much. We love doing them. I mean, obviously, we love diving, which is awesome. We're trying really hard to get it, so this is our job. But we really just love how enthused you all get with all these dives. It makes me so happy. It's why we do it. My mask is going to make that loud air sound. Sorry, my hands are too full to flip it over. And it's a gorgeous sunset, and this will be a partial night dive. It's going to be a little bit light when we first descend, but it'll get darker and darker as the live goes on. For sure. And welcome you guys. Again, this was just to make the comments a little easier for me to read. Normally comments are open to everyone, but I really wanted to focus in on our subscribers tonight. You can still watch, even if you're not a subscriber. Totally cool. We're gonna do a scuba dive here in Cozumel, Mexico, and there are 3,000 people watching. Hello. We are gonna be diving again in like 2 days, and if you're not following us, you should do that, and then you can comment all you want. Yeah, something like that. He might squeeze some dives.
Might squeeze some out.
And Kara's gonna be back on Wednesday.
Yeah, Kara gets here on Wednesday, so she'll be out here with us also. So that's exciting. But guys, Brittany's gonna go ahead and get her full face mask on. While she's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and test our signal like usual. We want to make sure everything's functioning before we drop. So if I can get a couple of moments underwater, and let me know how it looks. Here we go. Perfect. I like it. Thanks, Kendra. All right. Are mods moderating or just watching? Oh, they're definitely going to be moderating on here. All of those guys are freaking awesome. Yeah. What is that? I know they don't really have to moderate tonight. You're going to be able to to read the comments pretty easily tonight. But guys, definitely take this time to ask away or kind of help Brittany out and kind of direct her what you're hoping to see. This dive is for you guys. As a thank you for all that you guys have shown us over the months. And like Brittany said, some of you guys have been with us since the beginning. So we love all you guys. Thanks for being with us. So definitely give her some direction tonight. What you guys want to see, what you're hoping to find, what direction to go. If you want her to go back, check something out, definitely let her know. So that's what it's all about. We ready? All right, let me hand that back to you. All right, guys, it's time to, dive live. What's that? Is there a button or something? A button? Try to push it through the top.
It doesn't. It told me in my ear the batteries are
Hold on, bear with this, guys. For some reason the comment's saying the battery's dead, even though they're fully charged.
Is there like a button? Okay, then it's done.
All right, well, here, just pop your mask off. I'll go in. You hang out right here, and I'll just swap it real quick. Take me like 4 minutes.
Hold on, guys.
Bear with us, guys. I brought a spare battery,
I
so.
don't know what do you want me to do?
Just undo your air. Give me your mask so I can go back in. And then you hang out right here. Yeah.
There.
Perfect.
Okay, we're just gonna hang out and watch the sunset for 5 minutes. Sorry. Essentially it's saying our batteries are dead when they're not, but luckily we have a spare. It's just right over there. So now we're just gonna float up here for a minute. Oh my goodness, these electronics, you guys, drive me so crazy. Can you tell? Thanks, Heather. The good news is this will just be more of a night dive, and you guys get to hang out with me for like 5 minutes up here. I'm so sorry. Those electronics make me so mad. I swear it's like we'll go a week or two with nothing happening, and then something like that happens, and I'm just so frustrated because those things are so expensive. Try to flip it so I can read your comments. Ugh. But it's fine. It's about as good. Loyal to the end. I love you, Heather. All the technical difficulties, Christy. It was going so well for like a whole week. Oh yeah. He's actually been doing really good, Jody. I don't think he heard it too bad, but he was definitely worried about it. Isn't it nice? Look at that sunset. The good news is we do have a spare. Everything's fixed. What made us move to a new location? Great question, Megan. Hello. So we were always going to travel. We just weren't planning on doing it for a few years. Been saving up to like buy a house in Hawaii. Housing prices just got crazy, and we decided instead of buying a house, we were gonna focus on the TikTok channel and adventure now, homeschool the girls while they're young, and get out and travel country to country. So we're only in Mexico for a couple of months, and then we are so torn. We don't know if we're gonna go to Colombia or Egypt or what we're gonna do yet, but we are gonna be leaving in the next 2 to 3 months and heading to a new location. Sorry, I'm swimming. 6 minutes to crash the sun. Oh, thank you guys so much. But I mean, the traveling is partially for us. We really want to do that. It is a lot more work than we thought. And then partially for you guys to share the oceans and live stream different places around the world. So we're just really excited to have everybody fall just in love with the ocean as we are. Here we go. That's so weird about those batteries. Maybe they're just done for. Oh, shoots, okay. The kids will benefit, and that's another thing, too. Not yet Spiritual Mermaid. We definitely need to look into different people to work with. Right now, we're working with the Coral Reef Alliance. They're just like one of our favorite nonprofits. We've been asking our followers to donate to them for, thank you, so long. They just put a lot of work in different locations around the world, coral restoration, and the science behind everything and education. All right, should be good to go now.
All right, what's up? I know that battery is fully charged, and we haven't used it in a minute, so. There we go. Yeah, so guys, sorry about that. Oh, thanks for subscribing. You rock. Lash Haven. Awesome. Yeah, guys, so we're going to go ahead and kick back out. Brittany's getting her mask back on, and let's hope it works this time. So we're using rechargeable batteries just to, you know, not go through a bunch of batteries. So they only have so many life cycles that you can put them through. So hopefully these ones aren't dead. But the good news is, Carrie, you're coming out here. So we might be sending you to Walmart to find some rechargeable batteries to bring with you. All right. I'm going to go ahead and, Brittany, you want to just drop and test it? All right, perfect. If it doesn't work, I'll use the board.
Let's go. Woo-hoo! Thanks for the subscription! Oh my God! Get underwater. Finally! of the dino gifter. My tattoos. Can you pin the name? I know it was Tanya, Christy, and Joe. I just want to make sure I spell everything correctly. No light.
Wow, it's getting dark fast. I am so happy I haven't seen a worm. Thank you for the coral, Susan. Oh, there's a lionfish. These guys are invasive and venomous. Sadly, I don't have anything to capture it. They are really pretty. And they are super yummy. But these are no good for the reef in the Caribbean. They eat a lot of juveniles.
This guy. Hello.
I know these corals are so pretty. So this is a predatory fish. Yeah, he knows we're talking about him. Oh, this is flipped over. You can see the snail inside. So cool. Look at that. Nope. And hello, we are in Mexico, 20 feet underwater, live. If you are new, make sure to follow. Lots of dives next week. you a message coming. Yellow stingray. It's actually really big. I think there's an eel over here. Here's Henry. Where did it go? Oh, it's a sharp-tail eel. I love these guys. Now, looking for dinner. Yeah, these are funny. I think this is the same one that we see every time. In this area, he's always out looking for snacks. And he never cares that I'm filming. So funny. These guys are very non-aggressive and small, super cute eels, nocturnal hunters. and crabs that hide in the seagrass. But oh my gosh, he is so cute. No, nobody needs to sleep. There's an ocean to explore. You guys want to hang out with the eel or look around? Awesome. Alright, bye, Mr. Eel. Let's go adventure. Thank you, Kim. That's my job. It really is beautiful. Peaceful. Oh my gosh, thank you, Christy. Let me know who you want to write you a message. Those starfish are so creepy. Oh, thank you so much, Christy. There's crystal stars, long-legged stars. Makes sense. I always think of them as Tim Burton starfish. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate the waxing. They look kind of creepy. Oh, it's a little baby moray eel. Look at that. Oh, there's a starfish in there too. That's all so fast. p.m. in Mexico. And this is very real, very live. I was octopus. Where would I be? I can wear mascara underwater because I have a full mask on and my eyes don't get wet, and I have to point this camera at my face with a lot of people watching. So my self-esteem is in question quite often. Look how tiny it is. I love the teeny tiny baby stingrays. A little shark pancake, what someone calls them. Gotta find you a pufferfish, Tim. Oh, she is so cute. Oh my. There's our creepy underwater statue. Alright, suckers and octopus. Here we come. Thank you to the 2,700 people on. Make sure to follow if you want, and come dive with us all next week here in Mexico. have no idea. The butterfly fish? That's a butterfly fish. I'm not sure what the grumpy fish was. Carol might know. I do know this is a purple allure eel. Oh, look at this net. It looks like a delicious. What is he doing? He is so concentrated right now. Definite side-eye. He doesn't seem agitated, so I think he was feeling the vibration in the ground to look for dinner. Super big. Alright. That's Teddy Pufferfish / octopus mission. Do you remember what this alien worm is called? Weird me out. This one has been here in the same spot every single dive. No, it is a sea cucumber. And there's a banded coral shrimp. And a little grumpy too. We see a pufferfish. Let's see if he wants to hang out. Banded. Oh, look, he wants to hang out. Oh, such a cute puffer. It does look like he's dancing.
Well, hello. Lots of octopus. Oh, he is so cute. I think that's the I gotta go. Oh, there's no free zones. They are. Oh, thank you. Love you. A crazy dive. So awesome. We can hang out in the South Ocean for a moment.
I got it there. Oh my gosh. Hello to you awesome 6,000 people watching. Sorry you can't comment today. But on our next dive, go check our events. Everybody can comment and talk about all the things. That was awesome, you guys. Yes, April. Oh my gosh. Yes, Linda. All the puffer fish. We got you everything you guys wanted. No barracuda, but I am so sorry, you guys. I had to turn that dive around a little early. We were still out there for a long time. Oh my gosh. 83 minutes. But yeah, we got a little bit out there and I had worms in my ears and I was so upset about it. I was like, no, I'm done. I'm out. There's so many worms. But when we got over to where the octopus was, there were no worms. So it was just kind of the deeper we got out, the more worms there were. Thank you, thank you. Oh, the worms. If you guys aren't following, be sure to do that. Go check our events. We're in Mexico, live streaming our dives right now. We just left Hawaii a couple of months ago. Be bouncing around country to country for a while, just live streaming scuba dives with you. And we are definitely the only people in the world that do this. So if you want to hang out underwater and meet all the fish, I was so happy, Heather. Oh my gosh. I have those worms in my aquarium. Yeah. Oh man, they were that's when I finally was I'm out, I'm done. I think I got one worm in my ear and I was kind of okay, that's fine. No, there were worms in my ears, Lance. I was out. Oh my gosh. As soon as there were a bunch of them in my ears, I was like, no, I'm home. I gotta go. Not having it. So I was swimming around, you guys, with the camera and I was holding my ears closed because I was so worried about those worms, which is fine. I'm not really usually worried about things in the water. Honestly, those worms are harmless. I just don't like bugs, land bugs. So anything that kind of reminds me of land bugs, I'm not a big fan of. In your ear, yes. You guys probably heard me freak out a couple of times. The octopus did reach out and touch me, April. I had my hand out. That's why I showed you guys. He was actually holding my fingers for a hot minute. That's why I turned the camera on, because I thought he was just gonna kind of touch me and you know, crawl off like they do, but he was like holding onto my fingers, but then he started to like really pull me towards him. And again, we usually aren't touching stuff in the water. We do not recommend that. He was reaching out for me, and I wasn't about to let him take my whole hand. Harmless. Again, he was adorable and friendly.
Fun fact,
all octopus are venomous. So he was very curious and very friendly. I think it's like one of the first octopus that's ever actually touched me like that too. They're usually quite shy. He was very interested in us, but then I think he got a little spooked. He did ink us there. My other hand, I think I moved it too fast and it scared him. But he was awesome. He was super cool. He was missing a couple of his legs. A lot of times you'll notice the male that has the shorter armlets. Yeah, you'll notice the male has one of its arms a little bit shorter than the females, and that's how we can tell the sex of an octopus. He had a couple arms that were shorter, so that does look like another animal had done that to him. So I can't confidently identify. Yes, thank you, Spiritual Mermaid. The octopus are so different out here in the Caribbean, in Mexico, than they... Oh, look at that. There's like all these little crustaceans here. Oh my goodness. The ones in Maui, there's two different kinds. There's the day octopus and the night octopus. The day octopus are more burgundy in color. And they do camouflage really well. And then the night octopus are like this really pretty orange color. And then the octopus out here are just that like gorgeous neon green. I've seen the burgundy ones in the water. Yeah, so those are the day ones. They are very shy. The night octopus are a little bit more confident. And usually the ones out here, kind of like an in-between. That one we just found was really curious.
I like the night octopus because you can kind of see them change their whole texture. They get all spiky looking.
In Hawaii.
Yeah, well these ones too. Yeah.
A little bit. Beautiful.
Crazy how they can do that. Oh, thanks for all the subscriptions, guys.
Thank you.
Hopefully all of our subscribers had fun tonight. You know, being able to have a dedicated chat. Oh, yeah, look, she's wearing her octopus leggings, dive pants. Yeah, hopefully you guys had a good opportunity to ask all the questions, kind of help guide Brittany along while we're underwater. Kind of, yeah, until the worms.
The worms happened, and I was done. And then the cloth mask stopped working. I think our battery charging thing is just broken.
Kara said that's why we saw one. I heard you on the speaker. It sounded like...
Everyone kept saying they couldn't really hear me. So I thought I could hear myself, but I didn't want to keep talking if like people could hear me.
Yeah, it was a long dive. I think I had 86 minutes on mine, but let's see. Yeah, it could be the battery. It's hard to say. But Kara, we'll call you. We're going to have you pick up a couple more rechargeable batteries. Do you dream about your dives, Brittany?
A lot. I actually have like super crazy dreams about a lot of sea life. I dream a lot about whales, like humpback whales and stuff.
Yeah, Brittany says she dreams about them a lot. She has a lot of dreams about whales and humpbacks and things like that. They say, go rinse your ears, Brittany.
I think okay. It wasn't just my ears though, you guys. I could feel it like in my swimsuit and like in my hair. So now I'm just like, oh man. I was like tripping out. So yeah, I'm all done right now. I'm so sorry. If you guys didn't know, I have really bad anxiety. And I'm usually really good in like deep water, dark water, sharks. It's like the dumb little things that set me off, like worms. That's also not common, you guys. So I was saying underwater, the coral is spawning right now. And that is why there's so many worms. What it seems like is the worms have synchronized their hatching schedules to be right around all this coral and sponge spawning. So that's what all those worms are after, the sperm and the eggs from the coral, who are breeding right now. And they're eating that, and there's a lot of worms. Probably will be for a couple more days. But that's okay. They are harmless. They're not going to do anything. It's like if you're, you know, walking outside, there's a bunch of gnats or something like that. So I'm just a baby. Worms would do that to me too. Worms are a no for me. Yes, and they turn to bristle fireworms. Thank you so much, Heather. There were a few different types out there today. I think what you guys were seeing the most of were more of the, probably, yeah, the bristle worms or even the fireworms. But I saw at least like 5 different species of worms out there. There were like the long and skinny ones, the super short, stubby, fat ones. There were the kind that like ink everywhere kind of on you. And almost like look like they're exploding. So there were just so many different ones out there, which is fine. We were fine swimming. And again, like I said, they're harmless. They're not going to do anything to us. You just hear me squeal underwater every once in a while. Yes, Kimberly, we definitely are. That's why Care is coming out right now at this specific time of year. We do have to pick a date. I want to make an event well in advance, so probably about a week in advance. We have to go to mainland Mexico, which is right that way. Sea Light's way out there. So we do have to make our way probably towards Playa, and then it's going to be a couple hours offshore and figure out how we're going to do that with the Starlink. So the things with the whale sharks are, they're super protected, and we need to figure out if we're even allowed to bring like our camera in the water with our cord. We do have a Starlink, so we should be able to live stream it. We are not sure if you guys are mostly going to have to hang out on the boat looking at the whale sharks from above, or if we'll be able to get you in the water with us. So we're working out those logistics right now. Could it not be the last weekend of August? I don't think so. Just I'm pretty sure Care is only coming out for like 2 weeks. And the Care, we've been wanting to do this like since this is why we're in Mexico. One of the main reasons we came to Cozumel is for the whale shark season that's here this summer. And thank you guys again for like all the subscriptions and gifts and love. If I missed writing one of your names on the board for those dino gifts, please let me know. I will get you guys on the next dive this week. We appreciate you guys so much and for just hanging out. If it is last weekend, I'll have to call in sick to work. No, I'll give you guys plenty of notice for the whale shark tour. There's a couple of things we wanted to do while we were here in Mexico. The bull sharks will be coming back soon, nice and pregnant. So I'm going to start looking for those as well. We all know how much I miss sharks, our little sea puppies. Yes, thank you, April. And thank you, Chris. Yes. We love getting you guys out there with us. If you guys want to go look at any of our past dives unedited, what we do is we download them from TikTok. And then like the next day, we upload them onto YouTube. So you can go through, there's little descriptions on YouTube of each of our dives. There's a link in our TikTok bio. And you guys can go watch all our dives. Everything from monk seals to sharks to rays to, oh my gosh, we've just seen so much stuff on our live streams. All the octopus. That makes me so happy, Heather. And again, normally you guys don't have to be like a subscriber to comment. We do want to work on doing these dives more often, at least once every 2 weeks. I would love to be doing them like once a week with you. Just because it is nice to have that more intimate conversation and be able to talk more with you guys and answer questions. I'll have the call mask up and working, or we'll get it up and working for you guys by our next dive with you guys in a couple of days. Thank you so much, Kim. Yeah, of course, Chris. Luckily, we have not seen too much trash while we've been out here diving in Mexico. It's been really nice, but every time we do see something, of course, we're going to pick it up and get it out of the ocean. Anything that's not supposed to be there, we'll get out. Discord. Yes, we do have a Discord. All those links are in our bio. Discord's great for like asking questions and kind of figuring out like what we saw when we're diving. A lot of our followers are in there and they're really good at communicating together. And then I know Lance or myself and Kara will pop in there every once in a while. We do check it every day, but we do pop in once in a while and just kind of chat with you guys too. Sorry, that light is blinding. I did put an event up for next Thursday. We're probably going to dive before then. Here's our setup that we drag with us, by the way, you guys. It's all of our internet and everything. But for sure, you guys can always count on us diving from here on out as long as our electronics are working or we're not sick. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. So definitely count on us those days. mark your calendars for those days and we'll get you guys there. Plus Kara, there she is. She's going to be back in a couple of days. She'll be out here on Wednesday. Would you mind walking us through your tech setup real quick? Not at all, Sam. So of course we've got our regular scuba gear. Lance is holding our BCDs right over there. That's any scuba diver is going to have that set up right there. I use a full face communication mask, which the batteries ran out. I guess we're having battery issues. And this is my comm mask and how I'm able to chat with you guys while we're underwater. If you guys didn't know, internet does not work underwater, neither the cell phone signals and waves and all that good stuff. So we need a direct connection to internet in order to live stream these dives. So even though there's a live streaming situation out there right now, they've got all kinds of poles and connectors and stuff, and it's stationary. We figured out a way to make this mobile and to get you guys out on the reef and explore the entire area with us. And that's with this setup here. So this is our surface buoy with all of our internet on it and extra signal extenders and everything like that. None of this is meant to be in the water. So we do have a whole dry bag set up on here, and this works like a little boat. And then we've got our dry bag and everything that keeps our electronics kind of dry. We have learned our lesson. And then we've got these reels here with coaxial cables to them. So we have the reels to unreel and reel in this long cable, which gets to about 125 feet. And that's to keep it contained so we're not wrapping up into anything, disturbing the wildlife or catching coral. So we don't want to be doing that. One end of the cord is in here with our internet setup, and then the other end of this cord comes down to us underwater. Whoop! Comes down to us underwater and brings us our internet. So that is how we're able to live stream. You always know where we are in the water if you're on the surface, because you can see this big buoy just bobbing along while we're diving. And then I'm using an iPhone 14. It is in an underwater Sea Life Sports Pro case, and that's rated for up to 130 feet. The back of the case is clear. Oh, of course, Megan. I'm trying to answer as many as I can. The back of the case is clear, so I can see your comments and subscriptions and gifts and just everything while we're out there. Unfortunately, I'm diving. Fortunately, I'm diving, I'm swimming, I'm looking for animals, we're having fun, so I'm not constantly reading the comments. I do look down and check them. And then a huge thank you to our moderators, you guys, because a lot of times they're pinning these comments for me. So they're up for a whole minute, and then I can see some more of your questions or concerns and stuff like that too. And they're always answering questions as well. Our moderators are incredible. I'm sorry if the Discord link's not working. We will get that fixed. And oh, it doesn't work from TikTok. You cannot go on our TikTok. You've got to like open up our link tree and click open in browser. TikTok and Discord, I guess, don't play well together. Sorry. But that was an absolutely awesome dive, you guys. Make sure you're following. Our next dive on Thursday will be open for all comments and questions, and I'll be able to chat more with you while we're underwater. I will also start planning our next subscriber dive, because we are going to want to do that while Kara's here, to give you guys a chance to hang out with Kara as well. And then again, thank you guys for all the gifts and love and just support while we're down there. You guys say the sweetest things. You ask the best questions. That the parameter you have to stay within. Yeah, I think we stay within this parameter. I know the further you get out, the stronger the current gets. When we do this dive. This dive's pretty easy. We're just kind of hanging out around the restoration projects that are here. So where a lot of the sea life is. And then once we get out deeper, like on our boat dives that we try to do a couple of times a month, we get you guys out onto deeper dives from like 50 to 100 feet. You get to see those big, beautiful reefs that Cozumel has just offshore. Oh, good night. Have a good one, Helen. So yeah, we will get out on a boat dive too in the next few days. We just got to get Kara here and kind of plan some days to get you underwater. And thank you guys so much for hanging out and just having fun, enjoying the dive and the live with us. Lots of talking. What? Yeah, you want me to rinse the buoy and everything? Or it's okay. It's fine. Oh, thank you guys so much. I'm actually quite shocked for a subscriber dive. Like how many people were on, how many likes we got, and just all around everything was so awesome. It was a lot of fun. Can't wait to get you guys out. Thank you, April. But it is nice. A lot of our subscribers that we have are people that watch a lot of our lives, and I usually see your names when we're out there diving, but I don't get to interact with you guys enough. So it's really cool to do these dives where the comments are limited, and I can really focus on the questions you're asking or what you guys want to be doing. But it was really nice, and honestly, we saw like all the cool stuff from all the different puffers, spitting everywhere, to the octopus. What did we see that was so cool? All the eels. We saw so many different eels. And the worms. Maybe you liked the worms. Who knows? But it was an absolutely awesome dive, you guys. It was a lot of fun. The baby starfish, yes, and the baby starfish and those baby stingrays get me every time. Someone called them shark pancakes. I was dying. That's like my new name for them. Oh, thank you so much, Kim. And if you're in our Discord, feel free to post the screenshots in there. I love going through and looking at not only your screenshots, but it really shows me like your favorite parts of the dive. And that's really, really cool for me to see. So I always love checking that out in the Discord and reading all your comments and to each other and us and questions and what you thought of everything. Is that reef in good order? Definitely not, Chris. So there used to be a huge, gorgeous reef over here, and they put up a lot of, it's not so much the buildings that did it as like the piers and construction they did in the water that essentially destroyed the reef that used to be here. So what's happening right now is a huge group of volunteers and coral specialists have been out here restoring the reef. So that's what we see when we're out there. That's why there's so many concrete structures, is that concrete gives the corals a place to anchor to and start growing. So there are so many different volunteers that are out there every day planting coral, growing coral, nurturing that coral, and figuring out the best ways to help this coral survive. That's why this area right here is more of a nursery. We do get a lot of life here, a lot of small fish, but it is definitely a restoration project right now. When we get out on the boat in the next few days, we will show you guys some absolutely stunning reefs that are in pretty good order or fair condition. But this right here is not a good example of a fair conditioned reef, but it's an awesome example of what incredible things people can do by getting out there and working as hard as they can to regrow something and replant. And
Relatively young reef.
Very young reef. How's your ankle, Lance?
It's perfect now.
You good?
Golden.
Yeah. So that's the story of this area. I should actually make a video talking about it and post about it, because there's a lot of really cool people that work on this area. And I don't want you guys thinking this is a healthy reef, because it's not. There's some healthy corals that we go by, which is really cool. And there's a lot of people that pay attention to this area. But yeah, we'll get you guys out there. We'll do some deeper dives. And save the sea life. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Chris. That is what we are trying to do. We want you guys to spend as much time in the water and underwater with us as you can and fall in love with it. I genuinely believe that if you guys love the ocean and you feel like you're a part of it and this adventure, and every amazing creature we meet is your friend now too, like you're going to care so much more, and we're going to be able to do really amazing things to save this beautiful ocean that we have. And that is still thriving in so many different parts of the world. Thank you, Chris. Remember, all water leads to the ocean. Finding Nemo taught us the best lessons. Thank you so much, Heather, and that's so very true. Everything you use, from the makeups we put on our face to our shampoos, conditioners, face washes, detergents, cleaning supplies, all of that does end up right back out here. 100% without fail. So always keep that in mind when you guys are using any product. When is the next time you'll be going to a different spot? Great question, Sam. Within the next few days, we will be diving off the boat. We will be doing our whale shark dives and different dives on mainland Mexico. As far as when are we moving to a new country, That's probably going to be in another 2 to 3 months, just dependent on when we realize we need to leave here and move on. And when we officially pick, oh, it's a showering, the next location. So we will let you guys know when we decide on the next location. Like I said, we're kind of set on Egypt right now, the hub, which is where like the big blue hole is. I'm sure you guys have seen that on TikTok. The hub Egypt is beautiful too. Some of the best shore dives in the world. So much different than this, much different. It's gonna be like Hawaii with like a bigger, more beautiful reef. But there's also Colombia, which we are really wanting to go to. Sorry, something fell. There's just so many places we want to go, but I think we've narrowed down our next destination to Okinawa, Egypt, or Colombia. And that will be very soon. But yes, Heather, I agree. I think Egypt would be absolutely incredible, and it's very affordable. The places we're looking at are very safe. Keep in mind, we do have our kids with us as well. Love to dive, but you have a fear of deep water. Kara does come out quite often. She is dealing with some stuff at home, Kim, and then hopefully within the next few months or so, she'll be out here with us permanently. Right now, she's kind of dealing with some personal matters in Colorado, and she's bouncing back and forth. So that's why we'll see her in a couple of days, and she'll be out here for 2 to 3 weeks, and then she goes back home for about the same amount of time-ish, and then bounces back out here. And it's okay if you fear deep water. That's why we're here for you. If you ever do decide to brave it, let us know. We'll try and give you some pointers. It's amazing, and dives are amazing. Oh, I love that so much, Megan. I've heard that too. And Okinawa looks incredible. We will be going to Okinawa. I just am not sure if it's like our next destination or like the one after or what we're doing. There's so many places to go. Mexico is the place we are staying the longest. So we are planning on being here for 4 to 6 months when we initially arrived in Mexico, just to get used to everything and get our equipment up and going for these worldwide live streams. And get a whole system down. Also to let our children get used to the fact that we are not in America anymore. After that, we will only be in each country for 1 to 3 months. So yeah, we will be bouncing all over the world with us. It'll be a new location all the time. You good, Lance? Sweet. All right, I gotta get all my clothes off and get ready to go. Shower and all that good stuff. So we're gonna let you guys go. Definitely go register for our next dive if you can. It'll just remind you that we're gonna dive. It doesn't like do anything else other than send you a reminder. It also, well, it does let you know what time zone. It fixes the time on there, so it's your time zone. But it will be at 8:00 p.m. Central. We might do a dive before that or after that. I'm not sure yet. Do you have a certain time break? Yes, we do. And our breaks, if you mean a longer break, no, we don't usually take longer breaks from diving unless we're sick. If you mean in between dives, yes, we do have surface intervals is what we call them. And that is dependent on your depth and how long you are underwater for. So the deeper you go, the longer you're underwater, the more time you're going to have to spend on the surface before you go back down on your next dive for your safety. So yes, that's why we do have the surface intervals in between dives, and that's why we usually end our lives in between our dive sessions, is because usually we're just kind of sitting there recouping and all that good stuff. You good? Good. Oh, sweet, I'm gonna get my shoes off. You want to stay and start doing dives?
Yeah, guys, so hopefully you guys had a blast tonight, and like Brittany said, make sure you go check out all of our socials, Discord. I love being in there and conversating with everybody.
Lance is really on that.
We got a cool little setup where we're trying to learn about all the different critters together. So I'm posting some facts. Some can be boring and long, but they're all pretty freaking cool and stuff that I would have never thought about, like the octopus. I would have never thought, that an octopus holds all of its organs and everything inside of that little head. That's it. I mean, it makes sense, but
where did you think to go?
I don't know what I was thinking, right? For some reason, I thought it was a little bit more of a body, but when you actually look at the anatomy of it, it looks pretty cool. Everyone says you and Lance need a pat on the back for you guys' hard work. Good job, Brittany.
Yeah. Alright, well, I feel like awkward.
Sorry.
Filming me like take my pants off.
Yeah, so guys, hopefully you had some fun. And we appreciate every single one of you. Thanks to all our new subscribers that jumped on tonight. You know, it's going to be a blast next time we have a subscriber dive.
Yeah.
You guys can all jump in there and just comment away, have fun, tell us what to do, tell us where to go. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed all of that. Hopefully it was nice not having to fight over the comments. No, we appreciate every single one of you. I don't know, did we already give our moderators a shout out?
Do it again. We love our mods.
Absolutely, guys. Before we you know, tune out of here, let's all give a huge round of applause to our moderators for jumping on here. Even though the comments aren't as crazy, they still bust butt. So hopefully you guys appreciate their efforts and everything that we did and they did to stay up with you guys, because they are badass. Brittany over there making friends. No, huge thank you. And I should have this video up hopefully in the next 24 hours on YouTube, so make sure you go back and check it out. I'm starting to try to work on kind of doing some highlight reels too of all of our dives. I didn't realize how much work it actually takes and how much stuff we actually see. I went through yesterday's video. It's like a little over 2 hour long video, and I'm trying to condense it into like 10 minutes and can't seem to get down to like 30. There's so much stuff we saw. But it was awesome. Well, before we tune out, guys, anybody have any last minute questions? Anything you guys want to talk about? This is your guys' time to shine for being our beloved subscribers. The beloved subscribers. Wow, you got 19 dinos. That's pretty cool. Thanks for all the dinos, guys.
You guys are so awesome.
So, thank you guys. Well, if we don't have any, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up. We got to get back to our kiddos, make sure they haven't burned the house down yet. But we love all you guys, and we appreciate it, and we can't wait to see you again. We're going to take a few days off, kind of let our bodies recover. Believe it or not, you burn a lot of calories diving. I was on like a calculator the other night, and we burned roughly about 1,500 calories. Oh no.
Oh no.
Just yesterday.
But no, those were awesome, you guys. And then again, thanks for subscribing. Even if you didn't subscribe, even if you didn't gift or do anything, thanks for just like hanging out with us, you guys, and having fun and enjoying the ocean. I'm so tired. All right. I think we're about done, you guys. Let's go yell bye. Say bye. Okay. Gonna be over there for a minute. But thank you guys for coming along on another dive with us. We'll see you guys at the very latest on Thursday. We might try and sneak a couple of dives in before then. We'll get events up. But definitely Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll see you guys out here. And we'll start getting some stuff planned for some deeper dives and bigger dives and stuff like that. You gonna say bye? Good night, guys.
Adios, mahalo. Woo! See you guys next week. Woo! Underwater.